What is up, you guys? Welcome back to another nail video. So today we are doing nail prep together. We're going to speed right through it. It won't be real time. So you guys can see I have cuticle growth, so we're going to cut those down and I'll show you how. These are the tools I actually will be using: nail clipper, cuticle stick, and drill bits, because I will be using my e-file. So I am grabbing my cuticle stick and pushing back my cuticles as far back as they will go. And then I will be going in with my nail clippers. You guys can see that we're cutting down our natural nail length, because I want them to grow nice and steady, especially if I'm gonna have these on for at least 2 weeks. I will have 2 weeks growth. So this is the e-file I will be using. It's SML, has forward and reverse, and the power, basically the power status. And this is the motor that controls how fast and slow you want your e-file to work, and the highest it goes is 35. I don't think you'll need it, but it goes up to speed. So that is the cuticle bit I am using today. And usually when I'm working on my cuticles with this e-file, I do go in with a 3 or 4, nothing higher, because I'm just a little hesitant, don't want to cut nobody. So before we actually get into using our drill bits on our clients, you want to make sure, especially during this time, that you sanitize your client's hand. Even with hand sanitizer is the best way to go. So I usually use a alcohol pad just to wipe down my nail beddings. You know, it's just a peace of mind. This is how I like to do it. So then you want to go ahead and take your time and go into the cuticle areas, and also have the alcohol pad or lint-free pad, wipe it as you go along, because you want to make sure you are getting a nice detailed cuticle lifting process. Because if you don't, then you will have lifting on your nail application, and you don't want your nail set that you just made yesterday to come off the next day. After you're done doing that, if you have any cuticles that are hanging, you can go in with your, basically, what is this called? I forgot. Cuticle nipper. Okay. You go in with your cuticle nipper and take off all that cuticle that is hanging, so that you will have new cuticles that will grow, you know? So yeah, this is what I'm doing here, and you just lift up whatever you can. As you guys can see there, that's a bit of a string of cuticle that's all dead right there. So make sure you are taking those out. I heard that, you know, some people don't want to do that anymore. They don't want to touch the cuticles. I'm not sure why, but they're saying like they rather not, you know, nip their cuticles off now. I'm just going to continue to, and replacing the cuticle bit, and I'm putting in my mandrel bit. And with the mandrel bit, I will not use it just like that. I will be putting a sanding band on, and then you basically got a hand file on a drill bit. I am going across my whole entire natural nail bedding swiftly and softly, and you guys can kind of see the speed there is a 3. So I'm just feathering and feathering very lightly. And I also wanted to let you guys know I am not professional, but this is what I've learned, and I like to share what I've learned with you guys that are still learning. And I am still learning also, but you know, some of you beginners are like kind of new to this. You know, this is very important, is to take off oils from your nail bedding, because it will also cause lifting. And then you'll be disappointed. You're going to be like, what is going on? Like, you know, what's wrong? Why is my nails coming off? And this is part of the reason. So make sure that you are removing all the oils on your nail beddings. Dehydrating and priming. So the dehydrator is just like also an extra step to take off all the oils on your natural nails. So again, before you apply this to your nails, you want to make sure that they are pretty much sanitized before you put this on your nails, because if not, then you will decontaminate the dehydrator and primer. I don't know if you guys are catching on. Just what you're doing here, make sure you're doing to your other hand, because this is part of like prep. This is the same method, lamp, and I'm just drying that up there really quick. Doing that, we want to make sure that you have your nail tips ready to go, and you want to buff those out also. So just make sure that you're buffing, buff, staying on to your natural nail beddings, and it won't tear off, it won't come off. So you want to make sure that you're completely drying that. I actually wish I went in with my big lamp instead of this mini lamp. If you're using this mini lamp, make sure that you're curing it for at least 2 minutes. And that's basically what you're going to do, is just put your nail tips on, and then they'll look like this. So once you're here, you want to make sure that you're applying one more layer of base coat to combine both, or your builder gel, whatever you have available to you. This is just my gel method, so this is what I do. Okay, so this is my straight nail clipper, so I'm just going to cut down the length using a straight one. You don't want a curved one because it's just more complicated. So you want to make sure that you're cutting straight across. So we're cutting down the nail length now, and it's up to you or your client however long they want their nails. Mine is going to be kind of medium-ish to not that long, but medium. Yeah, I think this is medium. Okay, so then I'm going to go in with my sanding band, and I'm going to go ahead and buff the tip. That's all I'm doing, and then we're going to go ahead and apply our builder gel. So as far, this is how they are looking. You want to make sure that you are checking to see if they are straight and not like wonky or anything. So after examining, you want to grab your hand file and go ahead and buff out the sides to make sure that overlapping your nail bedding and going over more like whitish. You don't want that. So make sure you're buffing the sides into shape and buffing that out with your brush so that you don't have so much debris and dust. And I don't know, you guys tell me if you guys like videos like this. Let me know down below, or what type of nail videos you guys want to see next. So I am actually using my primer again to add another, like, you know, to add stickiness back on, because we just wiped off all that sticky layer from the natural nail bedding. So we just want to go ahead and apply that stickiness back on there so that we can go ahead and apply our Model 1's base coat back on. So yeah, that's my method of nail prep. So once you've done that, so this is my Model 1's, this is the color kit, and this is how it looks, you guys. I've shared this with you guys once before, but I kind of want to use these products here today. Is a really pretty yellow for Easter, so let me know if you guys want to see my new nail set using this polygel, or what type of color polygels you guys want to see me do a new nail set on using this Model 1's polygel. So I am actually using this pink polygel as my nail bedding for this nail set. Again, as I said, I think I lost the clip, to be honest. I don't know how, but during editing it was just, yeah, it did it. I can't find it. So what I will be doing is building up this polygel on my nail bedding area. So I'm not sure if I want to do a smile line or just a natural nail bedding. Link down below. This is actually from AliExpress, very affordable. So check it out. And make sure you're building it, you know, little by little, because if not, when you put it in the lamp, it will cause heat spikes and it will feel like it's burning. So you guys don't want that. So build it slowly, little by little. You know, take your time, but don't take too much time, because, you know, your client doesn't have that time. So then after you're done doing that, you want to go ahead and buff it into the like apex type of nail thickness that you want. And you don't want to have too much thickness to the back of your cuticle. You want to have it like kind of in the center so that you have nail strength. Okay, so if you didn't catch that, just go back and rewatch the entire thing again until you get it, because when you do get that first part of prep down, you are on your way to better long-lasting nails. Okay, so I know you guys saw that these are my luxury nail foils, and they are from the store seller on AliExpress. So if you're interested, go check it out. Now see, these kind of remind me of luxury brands like Gucci, Del Prada, you know, Dior, Chanel, some type of something, you know. So that's why I called it luxury, some type of luxury nail decals. So honey, this is going to be a little extra for you, you know what I'm saying? But I chose this nail foil right here because I am a marble lover. So one of the things that I really do want in my life is a marble table, like an actual marble table. That would be like you know, I'm on my way to a better place in my life. But anyway, so we're just gonna cut like a piece of this off to fit our nail. And I'm all about saving the coins, so I'm cutting as much as I need. Don't want to waste. So this one looks like safari desert or something. I showed you guys my products before, so you guys, some of you will remember this from a haul that I had, and if you have not, I will make sure to link this haul with these products down below. I am using my Full Beauty nail foil glue. I don't know if you guys caught on to that, but I am using that. I did already put that onto my nail tip where I am placing the nail foils, so you do need that, and you can let it air dry or use a UV lamp for like faster adhesion. But I'm just pressing that in with my fingers. Use whatever tool you have to press that in. Anyways, I want to talk to you guys about something really quick. Just recently, I have done my sister's pedicure. I think that's what you call it. No, manicure. Is it manicure? I don't know. I can't figure it out, and I don't want to look it up, so I don't know. It's kind of late, so I'm just gonna blame it because it's late. So we did her foot. Okay, we did her first foot scrub, pedicure, manicure, whatever it is. We took care of her feet. We had drenched it in Himalaya rocks. We had exfoliated with sugar coffee beans, and it smelled so good, and it made her feet like baby soft, and it was awesome to actually do. I actually enjoyed doing foot. I didn't think I would, but it was all right. I'm okay doing that. And we did a little bit of massaging. We took off all the dead callus on her foot, and we trimmed down her toenails, which was one of like the hardest part because it like kind of stabbed me without my mask. I thought I would be able to handle it without my mask, but I needed a mask. I don't know, she might watch this, but yeah, she got some hard ass nails. Sorry, but yeah, she does. Anyways, it was an experience, you guys. We did some massaging. I don't know if I said that already, but I think it like really hit her, and I think we did actually a good job because she fell asleep right after I was already like painting her polish onto her nails. So I think we did a good job. As you guys can see here, I am putting Builder Gel, M-Share Builder Gel on top of this nail design. So we are basically encapsulating and closing it in, okay? So yeah, that's what happened recently. That's a new update. I thought I'd share that with you guys. Let me know if you guys want to see, and I'll try and get her to let us get her toes on here with you guys, to share it with you guys on how exactly we do that. But I think the Himalaya rocks were very beneficial, and we actually got them from the dollar store. So like I said before, I'm all about saving a buck, and the dollar store has some pretty good exfoliating rocks and sea salt rocks and stuff like that. So I don't know. I mean, I think we did a good job. I wish we could have caught it on film, but it just didn't because it was like super late and we had a lot going on. But anyway, I am using this nail polish in the Builder Gel and mixing it up to create like a nice soft white. I don't know if you guys get that. I was gonna use just a regular nail polish, but I wanted to use something softer, to blend within the nail and just go over the imperfections of the nail foil and the nail bedding pink color, just to kind of perfect it so you can't see like the flaws in the nail. So that's what I did with that, and that gold potted glitter. It's like you can always save the nail. No matter what, you will always be able to save the nail, even if you feel like it's going wrong. So you'll be able to. like once you start doing nails, you'll be able to do that, and your confidence builds over time when you keep practicing. That's all I really encourage is practice, because that's all I ever do is practice when I have time. So this is like a really messy pot, and I really don't like this. I love the color, I just hate the potting. This is why I tell you guys, do not open a pot completely, because it will always be messy. Every time you go in for some color, it's just gonna be like, yeah, you're gonna know you're gonna have a mess. So after I've lined out the nails, this is how they look, and we're curing them really quick so that they cure and set completely. And then I am grabbing some nail foil to go back onto the colorful polygel nails because they're kind of like imperfected, so I kind of wanted to perfect them with this using the same foil glue, and I'm doing that to the other two nails that I have left. And then I'm going in and applying Model 1's top coat to all the nails to cure and lock in the pigments and the foils. So that's pretty much it. After that, and you put it in the lamp, you're pretty much done, you guys. So I wanted to talk to you guys about something that I did this weekend. It was pretty fun. You know, it was my nephew's birthday. He's 14 years old now. I just reminisce on the times when they were like 8 and 7, and you know, it was just fun. Like I enjoyed, you know, their youth growing up. I was always around them. But yeah, it was his birthday this weekend, so I decided to go all out because usually this nephew of mine, I have 4, but this nephew of mine, we usually don't celebrate. I don't think he receives much from any of his uncles or aunts. But this year, I decided to buy him some sneakers, and not Skechers, like some Air shoes. They're from like an import company, and they look like Shocks, but they're not Shocks. They're not Nikes. But I still bought him 2 pairs, and they were pretty nice. I thought, you know, he told me that he likes to play basketball, and I was like, I think I should just get him some new shoes. You know, I was going to get him some joggers or something. I'm going in with my LA Girl cuticle oil to moisturize the cuticles so that they're not too dry or irritated. Like I was saying, I don't know, I think I got cut off. We got him some cakes, and I had made a homemade baked birthday cake, and we had enjoyed ourselves with just that, you know, something nice and simple. So that's what I did for my nephew's birthday also, and that's how my nails look. So I kind of wanted to add some moisturizing lotion. You should also try practicing on doing that too, because it does definitely makes your hands soft, and it smells good here. I wish you guys could smell it, but yeah, this is how my nails ended, and that's what has been going on in my little life. And you guys let me know down below, what was your favorite nail set? Was it this one or the other colorful one? Either way, we had brought him a big box with those gifts inside, and it was pretty cool. So make sure you subscribe and like this video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.